Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're having a showcase of my account. So you will see my stats and my future predictions. Let's get into it. I will begin with my base stats. First of all, I got 170k attackage and 101k defense, and also damage X is 5.51. It's pretty all overall. You see here there are strength, agility, and will also kind of great. Set it. Tenacity bonus, break, like the stats from the most likely awakening or guardians that I'm getting here, or even the mounts. Are kind of low, but will increase in the future. I got 1900 break and 1361 coercion. The damage X, as I said, 5.51 damage, pretty good. It's going to be more in the future because of my accessories and the mount upgrades. When you have those on shiny, they're pretty expensive, but it is what it is. My ignore defense on 114.5. They are on the 120 content. There is the Finesse card that we are collecting right now. She will boost probably my damage X stats and other a little bit more, but for the free-to-play content there isn't really much on 120, and the rest on defense, life stealing is pretty decent. Special got 27.5 attack bonus, attack the boss, damage to the boss, and bonus damage to target debuff 130, and damage target with high HP 137. Execute damage is higher than the other. That's pretty nice. And that was it basically with my stats. Here are the one-on stats. One-on increase could be higher. The rage bonus and damage reduction while mounted 160. Yeah, from the resonance. So also some stats, but it's okay. Let's go to the weekly broadcast. We have 534 million PvE damage coefficient. Yeah. Basically PvP on 1791, PvE survival, yeah, and PvP survival. Stats overall could be way higher, but yeah, whatsoever. My changes and related attributes at last are 3600 attack, 8.48 coercion. I don't know where they're coming from. Probably I refined something. But magic attack the same. I got boss damage and damage to target with high HP as well, 0.5. To my last week, after this and last, nothing changed really much because I'm waiting for a lot of things to get. So I will continue up on my accessory set. It could be on Fire 22, but that's a long way to go, and I'm recently upgraded it to 18 plus, so I maxed it out on the basic sun sand. I just have my next things that I want to upgrade. That's the Ansel, the carve here, and as well the extraction, where it goes on plus 19 stuff. But that is a long way to go. So I will just focus on the cav now, because the cav is granting me stats just by cheap upgrading. 2% damage from just 7. I need 4 more upgrades. That's basically just looking what's the cheapest upgrades, and with that I'll buy it up and I'm good. The success rate also on carve is way higher, so if you don't have patience in the accessory, go for the carve. Definitely. To get those materials, I will always use my free spirals, and that's what I get out of the pay to wins. You get stronger by that, real faster. But yeah, as I said, the success rate on as usual and extraction is way lower. Okay, the first upgrades are like one guaranteed, but 15 sunset, that's 4,500 spirals, and so that is going to be my focus in the next weeks. I want everything on 8 plus. That's totally fine. You can see here on this side, not all of you have this unlocked yet. It's from the Starfall event. You can upgrade it with the ethereal material, but it's hard to get. It's going to be in the shop of the spirals. You see there for 400, worth to buy, weekly limit always, rather than the sunset. When you have higher sunset enhancing than this one. Yeah. So right now it's free, so I could choose this or this. It's the same amount that you're spending on free spirals. But yeah, a little to my guardians. I have quite few upgrades to make. I have not all 10x hearts yet. I need her on Mermaid Princess and Emperor Katzao. I'm focusing on that all the time, but like getting 10x is so hard, like mostly. Even here I have 9 and I'm totally fine with it. The next upgrade would be just 1% more, but you can have everything. It's time to time. On to my star trail. On this page I have the basic damage star trail upgraded. The boss damage, the 1% center, and the basic 9%ers here. The rest is on the first page. Okay, this is for PvP, could be all good as well, but I'm focusing on my third page right now. The rest is good to have, but you don't have to focus immediately on that. I would rather focus on this star trail, because like as you can see, it's granting on the monkey, for example, execute damage 9%, boss damage 5%, attack the boss, strength, coercion, all this upgraded on red 10%. Agility. If you have all the great star trail upgraded, your damage on your character is going to be great. My last two upgrades, so what I'm focusing on the star trail is this here, I'm getting agility and 1% crit rate. Here it's changing. The agility 100 is great. It's basically quite a lot of amount that you can work with. But yeah, I'll check on this here. That's not so important, but great to upgrade. And I'm checking out what those last three are granting. Like mostly, as you can see, the first one was an attack one, the next one is like defense based, next one was again attack, and yeah, he's changing. And I'll see what the roster will grant me on this one. Maybe this one is getting maxed out too soon. And on my second page, as you can see, I'm collecting week by week my crystals. I want this, or either this on max. You're getting a damage increase for 9 seconds. That's great. Here you get it's 3%, it's 4% that are upgrading, and you get slow amount of attack, but you take what you take. Yeah, that was it with my star trio. The next thing is going to be my mech. I have a gold mech to upgrade, and purple mech I could do into my process. The most important thing laid on when you have the most thing upgraded and you have a quite amount to upgrade and you can focus just on that easily, is your mech and your war mode. This mech here is basically a shell bank. I could upgrade with this one some other parts just to shit on my basic attack stats and defense stats that I'm getting from him, to upgrade, for example, the dragon's medals. As you can see, I have everything on max out here already, and what is missing is that I need the level 100 on everything, upgrade everything, and so you can polish. The polish have to be better on my war mode, but this is a thing that only can whales speak of. Like, the best outcome on polish would be a +5. You want only +5 and Corrosion as a damage dealer. But to get this, I can show it to you. Well, I don't have the 10 honor points to polish. It's hard to get because it's random, and yeah, only the high top whales will have this on maximum. I see it as a disadvantage for the free-to-play players. It's not making the game fair, but whatever. Best outcome for free-to-play players when you be in the future and you have most likely things upgraded is to take 3 or 4 and you'll be good with that. When you can wait 10 years to get only 5 and they don't do an upgrade, go on, but 10 years are 10 years. Like, yeah. So 3 and 4 are completely fine. I upgraded, as I said, everything on max. I'm focusing right now on getting ancient 3 thingies I'm always buying my Warmount equipment. This one, why I'm having it still in, is because it's granting great stats. And I only do look for the great stats, because the stats make your character and not like simple 57 vitality, and the BR is higher than what it should give you. Casually. Basically the stats should be more BR likely than just some random numbers they think they're good. So on. I want to see and come to the max level here. On the fusion, I'm still not level 60 strength. You see you're granting damage X here too, but it's a long way and I'm focusing to get the Warmounts, but in future events. My Warmount stone is also maxed out with the stars here. I got 1 on 7. When you have 1 on 7, you also grant damage X. That's not what more likely people know. When you have them all on 7, that's great damage outcome. Yeah, here you can see it's just going to 4. When they upgraded on 45 and 50, is going to be in years. Like they probably forgot it or something. But yeah, this is maxed. And yeah, basically onto my mech. I can show it to you. I got him on the black skin right now because I had my study on 9. The full study is going on 11, but that is 8 months to go. I just bought one mech with 40 million. I still need the crit damage, crit rate, ignore defense one on my mech. That would be the perfect outcome to have, but yeah, I'm getting like dodge rate and high HP damage 5%. That's not great. I have one that is pretty actually great for PvP, but yeah, I'll check out how it's going or what stats is going to grant. My casual level here is not that high. I could upgrade it quite a few times, but it's eating silver stars really much. There are people with hundreds of silver stars because they're doing their methods, but when I work and I don't have quite a lot of time, yeah, silver stars are coming like mostly from my spending and a little from the guild events. So here on, I need more max because on extraordinary, you have 3%. That's a long way to get, and yeah, we will see. The study just 4 more and I'll be good. Here. So back here we are. My stuff could be upgraded more. I'm waiting to get to the anniversary event, so my delight also upgrade a little to start. And here we are to the arcane cannon. I'm evolving it really slow, but because this is not dropping as fast as you can imagine. The rank 1s you get thrown after so quick, and this is also maxed. Yeah, what is interesting is here the skills. I reached the limit on this one here, and they on to upgrading. You need 5 or 4 of these red cubes. You only can obtain them by paid events like roulette and the Monopoly one. But yeah, it's slowly growing. next one are my soul pearls. I really need to upgrade them. It's kinda hard to upgrade them. It's just like step by step that I get them, because you usually pay yourself the Amaterasu sword. You don't get them so easily. Month by month you get like 3 or 4, also by paying like 20 euros from the Heroes March, but everything here needs to be changed and upgraded. There are way better red souls and golden thingies to put on. I myself I'm not sure really onto this. I'm just going for the maximum upgrade on my rebirth. Here I just need the last one, and I could get my warm-up damage increase against someone else. And here as well, my energy heart sky mastery goes up as well. Those are total enhancement stats. You get them to use. Yeah, to my relic set, I'm having quite a lot sets yet upgraded. They could be on maximum in 1 or 2 years, like the basic ones, and we'll see how it goes with the future. I forgot to show you some things. For example, my card setup. It's like that currently. I have my 100% ignore defense, so I will just focus on damaging stats. And the next card up on that is going to be Finanes. What is available to the 120 content, and on my emblems I have legendary attributes, great crit damage, attack, but I need is Granding Ashura, and I got another emblem here, same stats, and it got already this Granding Ashura, but I need it to max it out so I can exchange it to the block chance block rate. Here it got this Granding 5. But yeah, later on, this was it with the showcase. Yeah, this was it with the monthly account review. I'm on to something, and we'll see you soon. Peace out, Maru.